December has arrived and temperatures are dropping, but as always, with the change in winds and seasons, it's time to deal with a shift in allergies. And here to tell us a bit more about what we will be dealing with is Dr. John Viasis, allergist with St. David's North Austin Medical Center. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Hey, good afternoon. Good seeing you again.
So we have some strong fronts that are coming in with strong winds, and you've explained before that winds obviously are some of the driving factors of what we see really kicking around. But what are some of the allergens that we're going to be dealing with now that we're entering a different season?
So here in Central Texas, we're kind of in between seasons right now. We've pretty much ended with the weed season, so like ragweed, for example, and we're about ready to enter the mountain cedar season, so cedar allergy season, and that usually starts around the third or fourth week of December. So we're kind of in a transition point right now. So we're not seeing a whole lot of pollen in the air right now.
So, obviously a lot of people are going to be outside. It's a little bit colder. We're going to be blowing our nose a lot, but our nose does dry out with some of the drier air that's filtering through. What's one of the good ways to avoid any nostril bleeding?
Well, that's a good point. So right now, as we all start running the heat a little bit more, humidity drops, there is drier air. You feel it in our skin, but we also feel it in the nasal passages. That can sometimes lead to nosebleeds. You're absolutely right. And so what I recommend usually is the use of like a simple saltwater nasal spray, especially something like nasal gel. You can get this over the counter almost anywhere where they sell allergy meds. And a couple of squirts throughout the day, especially at night, is really helpful to keeping those nasal passages moistened, and therefore they don't crack and they're less prone to bleeding.
So obviously our kids may be outside playing a bit more, unfortunately they're going to get that sniffly, sneezy type
Yeah.
of thing. So how do we determine the difference between that, going outside and having to deal with the dry air compared to maybe they are suffering from any allergies? How do we differentiate between the two?
Yeah, it can be hard sometimes, but right now, the classic symptoms that I tell patients and parents about regarding allergy is the four dwarves of allergy. It's itchy, runny, drippy, sneezy. Itchy, runny, drippy, sneezy symptoms are some of the classic symptoms. Now, granted, you can have other symptoms as well associated with allergies, but those are the classic ones. During this time of year, especially with cold weather, you are going to have some congestion, you are going to have some drainage, but not all nasal congestion, sneezing, postnasal drip drainage is allergy. And so the best thing to do is to, look at the weather reports, talk to your allergist, go out and get tested, and see if you truly have allergy or not.
So, is it possible for us to suffer, allergies and allergens one season and then be perfectly fine the next season?
Kind of unusual. I mean, it really depends on the environment. There's a lot of variables involved. So it depends on how high the levels are in a given year, how much time you're outside, what is your exposure. But most people with significant allergies, they're going to have it consistently around the same time every single year. So if you have a situation where you have it one year and you don't have it the following year, it makes me kind of wonder, is it really allergy? Could this have been something else, such as an upper respiratory infection or something else?
Well, Dr. John Viasis, thank you so much for breaking this all down for us again and have a happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Thanks.